Hi, my name is Naomi. I'd like to tell you about a book called Island of the Blue Dolphins, written by Scott Odell. It's a story about a young Indian girl who is by herself living on an island near here about 200 years ago. I love this book because it is about a girl that is not much older than you and me. She is a Nicolitos Indian and lives on an island named San Nicolas. It is right around here, just off our coast. San Nicolas is now a naval base, and it is very rare that people get to go out there. But that is where her tribe lived. The girl's name is Karana, and she had to learn to do everything on her own because her tribe left quickly and left her alone on the island. They had to go quickly because another tribe of Indians came to the island and were killing all the otters. They were also killing the men in the tribe. One of the men killed was her father. He was the chief, and his real name was Chief Chowik, but people called him another name so his real name's magic wouldn't get worn out. Karana's common name was Wanapele, which means the girl with the long black hair. The tribe of bad Indians left because there weren't any more otters to eat. Her tribe left because they thought the island wasn't safe anymore. She was on the boat when they were leaving, but she jumped off to stay with her brother Ramo. Ramo was lost, and he was only 6 years old. If he was alone, he wouldn't have any food or shelter, and he would die. She found him, and they were together on the island for a couple of days. One day, Ramo wandered off while Karana was gathering food. She called him, but there was no answer. She went searching for him, and when she found him, he had been killed by the wild dogs. She was alone on the island. Just think how hard it would be to live on your own and have to do everything to keep yourself alive. Karana had to learn to make a shelter for herself. She found bones from 2 whales washed up on the sandspit. She used those whale bones to make a fence around her house to keep the wild dogs from getting her food. Later on, she moved her house into a cave. In the cave, she found a skeleton. When the wind blew through the cave, she thought the wind sounded like the skeleton was playing a flute. On the way, she met the dog. Ooh, that reminds me of a book I read when I was little. Silly Sally. Do you know it? Sorry, back to the story. On the way, she meets a dog. This dog was the leader of the pack of wild dogs that killed her brother. She killed all the other dogs with a club and a spear she made out of a stick and an elephant seal tusk. The only dog she doesn't kill is the leader of the pack. Finally, she keeps him and names him Rontu. You should buy this book and read about Karana's long journey by herself. See what choices she makes. Does she follow her people on her own or stay on the island by herself forever? It will make you appreciate all that you have and teach you how hard it would be to live by yourself.